There's no need to wait for the Trophy Awards 2024 because the Learn Fly Trophy in Karate Kid Street Rumble is by far the most BS trophy of 2024. This trophy took me 10 hours to beat, and all I got for it was a sore thumb, blurred vision, and a measly bronze trophy. That's 10 hours of me playing a dull 30-second minigame that butchers a cool training scene from the original Karate Kid movie by turning it into a rhythm QuickTime event, which sees you attempting to press a button whenever a grey ball swings into the green zone of this U shape. Very karate, eh? While you desperately attempt to stay in time with the ball for each press of the button as it inevitably reaches its maximum speed of bullshittingly fast. You will sweat, you will rage, and you will maybe even cry when attempting this trophy, as you'll fail it over and over and over again, swearing that this is some impossible BS. And to be honest, you'll be right, because this is BS. You see, this is actually a side-scrolling beat-em-up game like Streets of Rage or Turtles Shredder's Revenge. So why then is the hardest trophy in this game a QuickTime event? You expect, like in Streets of Rage and Turtles, that the hardest trophies in this game would be for like completing a level without ever taking any damage, defeating the final boss without ever getting hit, or beating like arcade mode which gives you a limited set of lives. But no, this doesn't have those. Also, why is the minigame only 30 seconds long? And whose idea was it to require you to get 90 points to unlock this trophy? Because, well, I don't know if anyone knows, but it's only actually possible to get 90 points in those 30 seconds. You can't actually get any more than that. So why does this bronze trophy for a throwaway rhythm minigame that in a 2.5 hour campaign only lasts 30 seconds of it, in a beat 'em up game require godlike reflexes and absolute perfection? Hell, even Mr. Miyagi himself can't get anywhere near a score of 90. The old man can't even break 50, for God's sake. So if he can't even do it, then why does the game expect me to do it? This trophy just highlights everything I hate about trophy hunting, being made to play some BS mode that, if you were to play normally, would have been 30 seconds of gameplay, an insignificant sliver of the game time that you would easily forget about. Honestly, I feel like this trophy is a big FU to the player from the developer, who knows full well that trophy hunters like myself will force their way through this crap in order to get the platinum trophy, despite this minigame being totally unfair. It's just a terribly challenging trophy due to that super strict nature of the minigame. Like I said, you need to be perfect, making 0 mistakes, hitting the button in time with it passing through that green zone 90 times in a row in order to reach 90 points in the 30 seconds. And annoyingly, you'll waste the first 10 seconds on the first 8 presses because the swinging goes slow until the 8th press where it reaches its maximum speed. Why is it like that? Why, game? Why would you do this? This trophy should be like for 50 points instead. That is challenging enough just to reach that, trust me. It might seem like a simple minigame, but the timing here of each swing passing through that green zone is so precise. And like I said, the ball speeds up after the 8th press to reach its maximum speed, meaning you'll need to adjust your pattern as you're going along, and then try and hold it and get used to it for the rest of the presses, as it suddenly just speeds up to that maximum point and never miss a beat, going all the way up to 90, bearing in mind that you're going to be seeing the counter going up, so when you get to 80, you're probably going to panic and end up going too fast or too slow and messing it up. Everything about this one sucked, and I got to 89 twice, which was just an absolute heartbreak. And even the other minigames in this game are bullshit too, so it's like they went out of their way to troll the players with this crap, when it's not even what the game is about. It's a beat-em-up game, for God's sakes. Why does it have these QuickTime minigames? This is like Wanted Dead all over again, and it sucks. It absolutely sucks. I mean, I bet nearly everyone on the dev team can't do this minigame and they can't unlock this trophy. So why do they feel like I would want to waste loads of time mastering this little crappy minigame to be able to do it absolutely 100% perfect in order to score 90 points and unlock this trophy? I just don't get it. And then to add insult to the injury, when you finally beat it and unlock the trophy, you just get a bronze. They thought this crap was a bronze. This should have been a platinum on its own. My God, a bronze trophy. Are they friggin' serious? Come on, this is pathetic. And I know what I'm saying and the video isn't going to do this justice, because you'll look at it and you'll think, oh, that's quite simple. Sure, it's going a bit fast, but how hard can it be? But trust me, I was on this for 10 hours before I finally did it, and I still probably couldn't do it again now very quickly. It's just awful. It really, really is a nightmare. And this is be sure to be a platinum blocker for a lot of players. So if you were thinking about getting this game, just be aware of this trophy, because it really is an absolute nightmare, and it'll probably mean you won't get the platinum anytime soon. So probably best to just avoid it. And also, the game's like £35, which is way too overpriced for what it is. It's terrible. I absolutely hate it, and this is by far the most BS trophy I'm going to be unlocking in 2024. Even if there's another game that's even worse than this, I can't see it having a worse trophy than this one. Just, why did it have to be 90 points? Why couldn't it have been a 60-second minigame, and you can score double that in that time, but the trophy is just for 90? That still would have been challenging to try and get 90, or even just giving me 5 more seconds. That would have helped, but no. You have to get it on every swing, and you can't let the whole thing do a whole swing cycle, like going from left to right and then right to left again. You have to get it twice in that swing cycle. So it's just really hard to do, and you'll be playing it for hours and trying it, and then you'll leave it because you'll give up. And when you come back to it the next time, you'll spend like 20 minutes just getting used to the pattern again, because it's just so quick and so precise, and you don't get much leeway in pressing it too fast or too slow, because you'll easily just end up with a miss and just failing your run. It's an absolute nightmare of a trophy, and I hated every second trying to get this one. So please do yourself a favour and just avoid this one, because it is absolutely BS, and it's probably up there as one of the most BS trophies I've ever covered in 200 plus episodes of this show. So for that reason, the Learn Fly trophy in Karate Kid Street Rumble can only get a BS rating of